What's up, guys? Beta Vlogs, and I wanted to just do an update on some of the stuff I've been doing when I wasn't filming stuff and wasn't posting things because I was trying to get out the video. But I put some fish in some different tanks, so I'll show you that and some stuff about the mollies. So let's get right on to that. I'm gonna try to do all of this in a one-shot take, so it's gonna be a bit weird, but. Okay, so first thing first is I took the beta out of here and moved him into this tank. So now they have two separate tanks. And I just put the Loach in this tank. I made him his own. He's somewhere. I think he's in this house right here. There he is. You can see him. There he is, the good little Loach. But that's just a heater and stuff, so all these guys are just gonna be here. That's all stuff that's drying. Alright, moving on to the mollies. So, the mollies, one sadly did pass a while ago, I think because of just he being old. He was part of like the first colony type of group, type of deal. He was part of these guys, but he passed. So now I only have 5 in here, which is fine because I rather have 5 than 6 because I miscalculated how many fish I was actually getting, and it was getting quite a bit of space. If you guys remember, this one was pregnant beforehand, before the video went out, and she did give birth to 6 little babies, and being the idiot that I am, I never recorded a single bit of it. Somehow, and I've deemed this to my own, that I just can't keep Fry alive. It's either that I'm either too inexperienced, or I just don't have the right stuff. Because I was, I actually had him in this tank. The Loach itself wasn't here, and none of this stuff was in this tank. But I had him in this tank. And what happened was I had that jug filled up with water already, like, in a week in advance, and I know that they would have it ready. And you saw that I had her in a little tub like that, or a little cup like that. And I filled it up, and when I saw that she wasn't pregnant, I'm like, okay, time to work. So I put the water in, I put her water in with it so it had some already bacteria, chemicals working with it and whatnot in the tank. And that lived for like 6 days. And it was just weird because I went to go do some stuff, like running errands wise, and they were on this little desk here, and they were all alive. I made sure they were all alive. I had the heater in, the filter was running, and all this stuff was on, working, and I had them on this desk, and I said, okay, they're all alive, whatnot. And then I come back, like I think it was like 3 hours later, whatnot, and I see that they're all dead, like every single one of them. The snail is fine. The snail is right there, and he's a-okay. But, it was just the weirdest thing to me that happened. So I'm not quite sure what happens, but I'm gonna make sure the next time that I do get mollies or any fish for that matter that they're not pregnant, so I don't kill live newborn life. That's what I'm trying to say. Hard enough. But yeah, so that's about it. I'll show you the grommies. But all these grommies are doing good. There's actually 2 snails in this tank right now because they're not doing the job. Like the top of these plants are dirty. But there's one grommy just saying hi. What up, my dude? There's one down here. This shy one, he likes to sit down there a lot. And here's the other 2. These 3 have become like the bestest of friends, and they just like to stick around each other. Well, not right now because it looks like they're fighting. But they like to just stick around and stuff. There's a snail. I don't know where the other snail is, but there's another snail in here. He's probably either in there or there. But these guys are doing okay. They're chilling out. I do need to fill up their water, and I did their tanks yesterday. I still need to clean this guy's tank. That's what that says, clean elephant ear tank. My handwriting is like this when I'm doing stuff, so because you can see there's some allergy on it. But overall, all these guys are doing really well. Something that every time I go to the pet store, I see the little like lobsters. They're like the size of crawfish. And I like it'd be cool to own one. And I've been thinking like okay, if I did own one, where would I put it, and all this stuff. But I don't. Right now, I'm not gonna get one because one, I don't have the room, and they're way too aggressive to even have with. I think any of these fish. Like, if I did get one, I might put it with the gouramis, but the one that likes to stick at the bottom might get pinched at a couple times because he's in the lobsters area. So I don't know. I'll figure it out. I probably won't get one until like 3 months later, or until the fish dies and tank clears up. But overall, that's pretty much it for this video. So leave a like if this video comes, just if I'm doing anything wrong, and subscribe to here. Bye.